Okay, welcome back to Football Manager 2023 and this IF Brommapojkarna save. We have made it to our last two Champions League phase games. I don't really know what results we need. We might not need any result. Because we're 13th, 24th is currently on 8 points. Well, we are only 3 points inside it. Oh, it would be... It would be a real tragedy to lose these last two and drop out of the top 24. I don't think we will. But we should probably be playing for something in this Milan game. I don't think we're going to get anything from Atletico. They're really good. Although they have not won their last two. So maybe. You never know. We have passed quite a bit of our transfer window, and some things have happened. Some things I'm happy about, some things I'm not happy about. I mean, we may as well just get into this now. Nathaniel Nwosu we got in on loan because PSG met his release clause. So that's unfortunate. Exciting news, we signed Riyad Mahrez, so that's fun. He's very slow. But look at all the green. He might just be, I think he's good enough. I almost feel like we might get away with playing him in this role. Because he doesn't need to be fast for this role. Like, look at the highlighted stats for this. 17, 16, 12, 19, 14, 12, 13, 17, 13, 16, 14, 17, 11. I think we're probably going to play him in the middle, because if I go to this and go inside forward... Actually, go inside forward on support. Pace, acceleration, both come into it. That's not ideal. So, we might primarily play him through the center. Which, I mean, who's going to be expecting that? Probably no one. So, I think he's trying to retire. Yeah, I asked him to not retire. Because if he retires, we're only going to have him for 6 months. But can he retire in the middle of his contract? Are you allowed to do that? Because I signed him until the end of the season, but he's trying to retire halfway through this season. So, I mean, we'll see how that goes. It's certainly the first big name signing we've ever had. It's pretty cool. For those unfamiliar, Riyad Mahrez, he's won many, many Premier League titles. Apparently just didn't play at all after, like, the first season in this game. Which seems odd. Like, he's only 34? I mean, yeah, he's class. I'm not... I'm not super happy about losing Nathaniel Nwosu. And you'll notice, like, immediately... Well, the good news is we're not paying him anything, because they gave him back for free for... Oh, the whole year! Okay. Right, I don't have to worry about a goalkeeper then. Okay, I was assuming it would be until the end of their season, which is obviously in the middle of our season, but it's actually for our whole season. Okay, so I can keep an eye out for a good goalkeeper, but we will have Nathaniel... Okay, that's actually good. Okay. That's weird, because Saido Traore we definitely only had until the end of Man U's season. But PSG have given him to us till the end of the year. Okay, that's a bit of a weight off my mind. We did have a goalkeeper that we were looking at who was pretty good, and then ended up losing him. There was also a player that I tried to sign, and I don't really know why, but he did choose Liverpool ahead of us. If I can look at... I'm looking at Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's on 105,000 a week, which might be a bit much for us. Is he there? Maybe he's in there under 18s? There he is. This guy, and I will note that my offer was better than Liverpool's, but I guess the player was more interested in going to Liverpool because they didn't even accept our offer. He's really good, but we are not going to be getting him. A player we probably will be getting, I'm actually just waiting for... Oh, also Bergvall's furious. An offer came in, and I turned it down because it was a terrible offer. So then he's like, why didn't you sell me? And it's like, because it was a terrible offer, Lucas. It was like 400,000. You're the best player in Sweden. And so we came to a conclusion that if somebody offers 1.1 million, we'll sell him, which they don't need to. If somebody offers 875,000, I can't turn it down. But nobody will, despite every club in Europe still want... Oh, it's dropped down a lot, actually. Oh, this is good. Liverpool don't want him anymore. Okay, Porto were the club that tried to sign him. Does he hate me, or what's the Leeds playing a better division? You're playing in the Champions League. Doesn't really care about me. That's fair. Even though he loves me. He both loves me and hates me, which is fun. Yes, Sandberg Magnusson is going to be going. He wanted out, and we got a 90,000 offer. You also argue with officials? What is with our team? We lost a few players on loan, but the player we are trying to bring in, Marlon Torres, who is a very solid centre-back. I'm kind of worried about what he might ask for in wages. So before I offer him anything, I've given Francisco Gonzalez a new contract, which is worth 3,500 a week. But it's 3,500 a week, but it doesn't have a match highest earner clause, which his current contract does. Which means if Marlon Torres wants 5,500 a week or something, which we can afford now, it won't immediately up Francisco Gonzalez's contract to 5,500 a week. We really don't want to match highest earner contract clause for anyone. So that's where we're at in terms of signings. We've got time left. We do need more signings because we've lost quite a few players. Unfortunately, Mars came in a couple of days too late to be registered for this, so we do not have him for this, but I mean, if we can beat Atletico, we're in great shape. It seems unlikely, though. We did beat Dynamo 3-1 in a friendly. We were really good in this game. We probably should have won by more. So, also, like, everyone who came off the bench was really good, which was nice. Yeah, hopefully we can get through. I feel like we can. So, yes. Let's see. Okay, apparently our whole team is lacking in match fitness, which isn't ideal. We haven't played a competitive game in 2 months, and we haven't played a game in, I think, 2.5. We played one game in the last, 2 months, and it was a friendly, so not ideal. They have Kyle Walker down on the bench. So they have Lukaku, Griezmann. They have a really good team. It's not like they have a great goalkeeper to get past, though. I mean, Muller's going to score, we know that much, but I suspect this one, of all the matches, this is the one where I'm expecting maybe we go and lose, 7-1. Because we have a very attacking formation, and I refuse to change it. It's done us well in big games before. I think we can get something here. I don't really, but I would love to get something here. Ooh. It does feel like that team might be worth more than ours. That's like the vibe I get from it, is maybe the Lukaku Griezmann front line is maybe worth, well, probably not more than Muller. Let's be realistic here. Muller's the best player in the Champions League, but it's up there. It's close to him. Okay, early highlight. Oblak to Theate. Back to Oblak to Zuma. Can we make this a highlight for us? That would be nice. Llorente or Llorente. Zuma, Jimenez, Vitinha, Llorente, Griezmann into Thuram. It's not a great start. Ooh. That did not go great. I don't know if that was a counter-attack. I mean, they started with the ball at the back, so I will say this is Nwosu's first game since leaving. That was a bit embarrassing. Maybe his heart's not in it anymore. Llorente into Koke. Llorente back to Zuma. I will say we built up quite a good goal difference, which we could really do with not entirely destroying in this game, because it could come down to goal difference. So let's try to not completely ruin it. Lukaku with the header. That wasn't great. Oh god, what if we lose 8-0 or something? I mean, that was just decently worked corner that we defended horrendously. Ndai, okay. How about we get one back? Kosic. Back to Ndai. To Bergval. To Gonzalez. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, Gonzalez offside. Okay, right before half-time. Ndai into Gonzalez. Back to Ndai. To Kosic. Kosic. Oh, God! Marian Kosic! I don't know how that went in. Come on! 2-1 right before half-time. This team! We're so good! Okay, I mean, really, we're just thinking about not murdering our goal difference here. Marian Kosic. The bad thing is, how am I supposed... Oh, I know how it didn't go in, because he pinged it right into the top corner. I mean, Oblak, he reached for it, but he didn't. No, come on. Maybe it's an equalizer. Theate to Thuram to Christensen. Amadou, go, get a red card. Go on. Anthony. Oh my god, imagine he got a red. That would be very helpful for us right now. Abramson. To Anthony. Oh, red card! Oh, god damn it. It's probably a goal for them. But it could have been a red card, and that's exciting. Come on, Nwosu. Good. Save, Nwosu. Okay, we did need that. Conceding again would have really been a momentum killer. You know what? We're probably unlucky to be 2-1 down here. They have not been that much better than us. Nwosu's made a few easy enough saves. They're the only one with a yellow card so far. They've made twice as many fouls. I don't feel terrible about this. I feel like we're doing okay. Okay, free kick. This is in Kostic territory. Marianne. Oh, good try. Corner, though. I mean, how are we pushing teams this good? Nissen. Oh my god, strike it. Okay, Nissen. Out to Bergvall, he's got so much space. Oh, why'd you go backwards? There were so many people in there. How is that the end of the highlight? Okay, and die. Into Kostic. Imagine, we're actually getting chance. Okay, no we're not. But we did have the ball outside of their box for a second there. Thuram, get the tackle in. Don't dive in. Good block. No, come on! Oh, that's just unlucky. That was Krusnell right off the bench. He just sort of... I don't know what he did. I don't know what happened here. I think he, like, blocked it. And then it dropped to Lukaku. Why does Lukaku have a head of hair? I mean, that's just kind of unlucky, to be honest. I'm not feeling like anyone did that much wrong there. Okay, I do hate to do it to him, but we did bring off Nikolai Muller. I really did question it because you don't want to cost him a chance at a goal. But we still had a chance to get back into the game, and he was not playing well, so we brought on Smeds. But this is, I mean, look, it's not going terribly. If we don't concede again, 4-1 or maybe even 4-2, I don't think it's terrible. If we do concede again, 5-1 is getting towards quite bad. Out to Bergvall, okay. Keeping it so far. Pedersen to Mvue. Back to Abramson. To Theo Bergvall. Inside to Abramson. Actually, Lucas isn't on the pitch anymore, so Bergvall runs at the defense through to Kostic. Through to Kostic, across to Smeds. Malcolm Smeds. That's why he's on. He's a star. He's a star in the making. Malcolm Smeds, absolutely fantastic. 4-2. We're back in this. Immediately back in this. Look at Theo. Look at this for a purposeful run. And he knows... Like, Marian Kostic is ahead of me. He's going to do something. I don't know how they left Marian Kostic in that much space. Have they watched football before? You do not give Marian Kostic that much space. Go on, Malcolm. Theo, just imagine. Imagine we score here. And Mvue. Oh, come on, Steve. Gotta be better than that. Okay. Rodrigo de Paul. To Gabia. Come on, win this back. Deate. To Rodrigo. Over to Bergvall. Oh, that was unlucky. Theo Bergvall is bullying Lukaku here. Let's just be honest. That's exactly what's happening. Correa, come on, Nwosu. Come on, Nwosu. Come on. Okay, Bergvall was there, though. He only had Lukaku to deal with, so he knew what to do. Rodrigo, come on. We don't want 5-2. 4-2 is actually like a pretty respectable result for us. Good block. Okay. 4-2, I will take. Not super happy. Come on. Why so many moments at the end and die? Rodrigo de Paul. Close down. Please close down. Somebody close down. Okay. We're okay. It's not going well. This last few minutes has been rough for us. But we just need to not concede. And I'm not going to be mad about 4-2. That's okay. Headed over. Can we waste a couple of minutes? There we go. We're past 5. Okay. 4-2. Not terrible. And we had just about half of their goal difference. Goal difference, expected goals. 5 shots on target. They had 13. Decent performance from Nwosu. Kostic, man of the match, because, you know, why not? I mean, it was probably somebody on their side. Yeah, Lukaku got 9, but still. Marian Kostic, again, against the top team away in Europe, proving that he is an elite player. Smeds gets a goal in Madrid. Who would have thought? Yeah, I mean, good performance overall. 4-2, I will take it. Okay, that drops us to 17th. We are, importantly here, 3 points clear of 24th. And there's no way they're catching us on goal difference. So we are in the top 24. I don't think there's a way we can drop out. Because none of these teams can get to 11. Well, that's it. None of those teams can get to 11. So I think our worst possible finish at this point is probably like 20, somewhere like even 20th, because these teams have such bad goal difference. And if we can get a win, it is still theoretically possible that we can get top 8. If we win and like all of these teams lose somehow, we could get top 8 still. There you go. Gustav Sandberg Magnusson has agreed terms with Orebro SK and is excited to be joining them. He wasn't deemed surplus to requirements. That's not what happened. He came to me and asked to leave, and I said, Gustav, we can offer you a like behind the scenes role. You can be a coach and a player at the same time. You don't have to hang up the boots, but we'd love you to stay here and be a coach. But he said, no, look, I'm not ready to accept that my playing career is over. I want to keep on pushing myself. And he's got himself a nice job at a Allsvenskan team. So, you know what? We're happy for him. But he was not deemed surplus to requirements. I want that to be clear. I want to see you did. You've been a fantastic servant to the club. You're welcome back anytime. Thanks. Let's see what happens down the road. Expressionlessly, he said that. So, that's good. My attempts to be positive seem to make no difference. Cool. But that's fine. He is one of our team leaders. When is this for? Because they arranged a friendly. They've done this again. They have done this again. Stop! I don't want a friendly 2 days before. They did that. I had to cancel a friendly there's only 6 days between these games. I don't have to play a full game in the middle of them. Why did they keep doing that? We've just played Atletico. We are match ready, I think. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I wanted to report that Riyad Mahrez has come to a final decision regarding his future and has indeed decided to call it a day and retire. E22 has tried to convince him not to hang up his boots, but was ultimately unable to change his mind. Just to be clear, this kind of makes it sound like he's retiring right now. He is, okay, still the 23rd of, what is that, June. So, we don't love it, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Was that the case? Yes. No, there's not frustration. He's still a fantastic player. I'm not angry though. It's his career and he makes his own decisions. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm not mad at him. I just wanted to see, did he want to, and maybe look, maybe we win the Champions League. He changes his mind. So that's the current goal. Keep Riyad Mahrez here by winning the Champions League. Okay, this is the guy that we're looking at as our Lucas Bergvall replacement. And I don't know, it like makes me nervous because it's a 4.1 million deal is what we're going to have to do because that's his release clause and it seems like an insane amount to be spending, but he is really the best I found. He's 18, he's got 14 dribbling, 17 first touch, 15 passing, 17 technique, 13 vision, 15 teamwork, 17 determination. He's pretty good physically, he's super fit. 12 decisions, 11, like he can improve on all of this stuff. I mean, he can improve on everything, but for a centre mid, it does feel like he's pretty good. He's more of an attacking central midfielder. I just feel like we should sign him. If he's this good at 18, surely he's going to be class. And it's like for our, that's the thing, is it's like the proper, like, oh my god, this guy is one of the best players in the world. Like, your Endricks. Is Endrick developed yet in this game? Okay, well, it's tough for us to see, but he's worth 85. Oh, they want him out on loan. Let me just see if we can loan Endrick. Just out of interest. What are they looking for? They want us to pay 40 grand a week. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, if I'm honest, but, you know, worth trying. So for somebody like Endrick, where it's like, okay, everybody can see he's going to be absolutely unbelievable, although no caps for Brazil at 19 is interesting. So he's not developed incredibly quickly, and Real aren't playing him at all at 19, so that is kind of interesting. We're not going to be able to sign those guys, because PSG and Man City and all of those teams are putting in 30 million offers for them. A Leonardo Casula, we might be able to get. He's probably interested in coming. Playing the Champions League with a classic Swedish club. We've already got Francisco Gonzalez here for another Portuguese player. Portuguese? Argentinian. I think we go 4.1 is so much money, but it's also money that we have. And it's at the point where it's like, I don't know what I'm going to spend the money on. Because I can't find other players that I think represent a potentially good deal. And maybe he does. The big worry here is I go for 4.1 million, and he's like, okay, cool, but I want a 1.1 million release clause in my contract. Which, if that's the case, we're just not going to sign him. In fact, if he asks for a release clause, we're probably not going to sign him, because if we're shelling out 4.1 million, it can't be for a player that's potentially just going to be able to go off the back of nothing. So, yeah, I think we're going to go for it, because I've looked for a lot of players, and I think he's the best we found, and maybe he'll be an absolute world beater, and maybe not, but you know, I think it's worth it. The either-footed thing, the perfectionist, all the good stats, I'm willing to give him a try. Okay, Patronato have accepted an offer of 4.1 million, that was his release clause. He's interested in negotiating expectations. We've not been in contact with the player's agent, so we can only really estimate. 3.1 to 4.6 is a lot, but it's something that we can afford for sure. He must be an important player, okay. Right, we'll allow, okay, well, no, definitely not. That's first thing, and we're gonna make you a regular starter. No. No, but important player you can have. Okay, right, that's a good start. This is fantastic. Okay, immediately I'm seeing no release clause. That is good. Okay, let's put this up to 5, because this is going to be a lot of money that we're about to shell out. These numbers I'm actually fine with. We have money. That's the one thing that we've really got going for us right now, is we do have money. So let's up these. Have 35,000. No, have 33 and... Oh, okay. Let's take this down to 3.5. Let's take... Oh, that's kind of uncomfortable. Let's go up to 30. Okay, just so I can do 30. Svenska Cupen, sure. We probably won't win it anyway, so... Oh god, look how much money we can offer. We have so much money. Okay, have 15,000 if we win the Svenska Cupen, because I'm really not going to put much effort into it, so we probably won't. These are all fine. I don't love the yearly wage rise. Let's take it down to 5. Okay, that's back up to 10. The agent wants 30. You can't have 30 on this wage. But we can put you up to 120. Take this down to 3.7. And that down to 5. Okay! Again, it's a lot of money. It's a 4-year contract. There's no release clause, most importantly. He's already 3 stars. He's gonna be 5 stars, I would say. It's he looks unreal. I think I'm happy with it. It's a lot of money. But to get a good player who doesn't have a release clause in his contract, maybe it's worth it. We have a lot of good centre mids. I'm very happy with our centre midfield situation. Okay, we've also locked down Francisco Gonzalez to a new 5-year contract. Yes, it's a wage rise, but it's important so that we have a chance to get Marlon Torres, who I suspect may ask for quite a lot. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, he only wants regular starter. This might not be too bad. Please, okay, I'm kind of worried. Ooh. Okay, that's an immediate hit. Right, but the important thing is we can offer 12,500 almost, so let's take it down to 3. Let's take this down to there. Let's whack this all the way up, because honestly, we're not paying anything for him. Maybe 375,000 is worth it for us. What can we bring you up to? 24.5. I'm actually happy with 3 years. 3 years feels kind of good for us. Also kind of happy with this. I almost want to take this down, because I don't think anyone's really going to offer for him. So what if we go down? Because that will actually maybe help him. Like, he'll be like, oh wow, yeah, we can go if we get that offer. Ooh, okay. Let's try 3.9. I kind of want to put that back up now. Maybe they're not happy with that. Okay. 3.9. Big signing on fee. So we're spending 400,000. It's like a 400,000 transfer. 3.9 a week is not bad. Again, we can offer 12,500 almost. And that's just, I think, for regular starter. I'm pretty sure the wages are tiered. Like, you can offer more to a star player. I didn't actually look with Francisco Gonzalez because he pretty much immediately asked for, I think, 3.7. And I was like, how about 3.5? And he was like, yeah, okay, thank you. But that sounds good to me. Marlon Torres, new centre-back coming in. Again, he's just kind of better than what we have. He's not like an insane improvement, but he is an improvement. Okay, here we go. I am a little bit nervous about this, but I think Leonardo Casula is the future. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah, I'm happy about this. Well, this is not something I anticipated. I really didn't see this coming. I was not thinking that somebody within Sweden would put in an offer for him. I mean, we said we'd sell him for 1.1. My hope is he is interested in joining them. Well, this is interesting, because I almost feel like we might be able to get him back. If he goes there, maybe we can just sign him back in like a year. Maybe that's our best chance. I told him I'd sell him for 1.1. The hope is we give them the acceptance, and then he is like, no, I don't want to go to Gothenburg. Come on. If he does, what an idiot, basically. But I said I'd accept it, so I've already broken enough promises to him. Let's just hope he has a bit of common sense. Okay, nothing too surprising here. Nissen is suspended from yellow cards, so Zek is in. Other than that, same team as last time. I think we're through. They apparently have Zidane as their manager. I think we're through regardless, so this result doesn't really matter. But a win would be nice. A win gives us a shot at top 8. A very outside shot, but a shot all the same. So, yeah, let's go beat them. Okay, first highlight took a while, and Wosu with the save. That was good, because it started late enough in the play that I was like, there's no way this is a goal, or it would have started much earlier in the play. And Wosu out to Zek. Forward to Lucas Bergvall. Might be his last game with the club. Genuinely a possibility. Forward to Ndai. He is on a yellow. Don't get sent off, please. Ndai around his man, kind of. Cuts back into Kosic. Best player in the world. To Mvue. Steven Mvue. Oh, that was a good chance. That was a good chance. Amadou Diop. Into Kosic. To Anthony. To Muller. Look. Oh, that was almost good. Mike Mannion. Takes it forward. We're not closing down. That's fine. To Mori. To Babega. To Coop Miners. To Tonali. Tonali carries it through the center out to Orta. Can we close down? We can't. We can clear it though. Bellanova to Tonali. Zach wins it again. Okay, Kosic. Get out to left. Okay, Gonzalez through to Muller. Inside. Okay, takes it out to the wing. Cuts back to Bergvall. Lucas Bergvall. Oh my god. What a way that would be to sign off his IF Brommapojkarna career. Tamori. To Babega. If we lose him to another club in the league, that is absolutely insane. Tamori to Babega. To Tamori. It's like, I almost don't know what he wants at this point. Because he wants to go to a bigger club. Okay, well, we're literally about to get into the Champions League knockout phase. So, you think you're going to get better matches at Gothenburg? I mean, it's just idiotic. Like with Seydu, at least it's like, there's the dream. Like, I'm going to Man U. What if I just immediately play a game and I break into the team instantly? Come on. Good save in Wosu. God, it's going to be hard to lose him. I know he has some bad moments because he's like 5'4", but he's a really good goalkeeper. Okay. For some reason, I thought he was going to immediately mess up. I do think I saw a very good goalkeeper that one of my scouts brought through, but then I feel like he signed for a different club or something. I should look into that, though, because there was a good, like, 18-year-old goalkeeper. Coop Miners. Ooh, that was close. And Wosu, right before halftime. Into Zek. To Bergvall. Carries it forward to Gonzalez. Not a very good pass. Lucas. Should be better than that. If you want to go to Gothenburg. Kalulu to Tonali. To Orta. Can we close this down? And Ndai is so good. Don't get sent off now that I said that. Orta. I mean, he messed up anyway. Good save in Wosu. God, and Wosu is... I really wish he didn't want a release clause in his contract. It's very unfortunate. Ricardo Orta. And Wosu gathers it again. This might be a chance for us. Boot it forward. Give it to 7. Over the top. Or just roll it out. Abramson. Out to Amadou. Forward. Nice. To Anthony. Into Kosic. Cuts back. Lots of men around him. Abramson. Chipped over the top to Ndai. Lovely pass. Where's Gonzalez? There he is. Down the wing. Oh, Orta's having a very good half. Tonali. To De Ketelaere. Lucas Bergvall wins it back. Lovely. Abramson. To Anthony. Chipped to Kosic to Mvue. No, not quite. Babega. Oh, Muller wins it back. Anthony. Right before half time now. Muller. Oh my god, we cannot get a shot on target in this game. I mean, oh my god, and Wosu has made a lot of saves. That was unfortunate. We had 3 decent chances there and blew all of them a mile wide. That is not like Nikolai Muller. All in all, hasn't gone great for us, but Nwosu's playing very well, so shout out Nathaniel Nwosu. Calabria, into Tamori, to Babega, to Kalulu, back to Tamori. To Calabria, can we win this back? Orta. Has Orta switched wings? Orta has switched wings. Volland cuts inside, Bergvall wins it, but gives it away. Lucas! Oh, Lucas Bergvall, worst player ever. That's actually been confirmed. Ooh, I am going to shout at Lucas. No, I'm not going to shout at Lucas Bergvall. He might still try to stay with us, so let's probably not burn that bridge just yet. Volland. Bergvall just kicks it straight to Belanova and then gives up. It's a very lovely finish, but not great from us. Okay, Belanova to De Ketelaere. Can we win this back? Orta. Chipped over the top to Volland. Can we get this before they score again? If they score now, it's probably over. Babega. Oh my god, I thought it was in. Okay, Theo Bergvall. Into Leachholm. Leachholm back to Bergvall. To Zek. To Abramson. Out to Amadou. Amadou takes it down the line to Anthony. Anthony runs out wide. Can he get a cross in? Cuts back. Cuts back. Terrible touch. Babega. Almost won back. Rafael Leao. To De Ketelaere. Good block. Very good block from Zek there. Okay, corner. Orta. Let's get this clear. Go and score. And Nwosu, again, he's had a phenomenal game, to be honest. The goal was not his fault. Leachholm, chipped over the top. It's not a very good chip over the top. Maignan. Muller's closing down. He's cutting off the pass to 23. Okay. Booted over the top. We win that. We don't win that. Rafael Leao to Lamar. Can we get this back? Parisi. We've got a chance. Come on, Anthony. Good set. God, and Nwosu. I'm glad we have him up for another season, because it's a scary thought of a world without Nathaniel Nwosu. Tonali, Tamori. Tonali, Tamori. Babega. Tamori. Tonali. Tamori. Babega. Tamori. Tonali. Volland. There you go. We need to get away from the consonant vowel players. Tamori to Zutalo. No, they're all here. Tamori to Zutalo. To Tamori. I'm not entirely sure why this is a highlight. Kalulu. They have a lot of players whose names are 6 letters and are consonant vowel. Rafael Leao. Not one of them. Yeah. It's a bit of a bum note to end on, because I feel like we've had a really good campaign, and we are going to get through, but I don't think we're carrying a lot of momentum into the next round. I wish we'd finished on the back-to-backs against Porto and Atalanta. Was that the two? Was it Porto? It was definitely Atalanta. I think it was Porto. I wish those were our last two, because we really killed those two. Yeah, not our best showing. Well, look, we pushed Milan up into the top 8, and I think they will stay there. They might not, actually. There's a couple of teams that could knock them out. Actually, just Arsenal. Yeah, just Arsenal. Arsenal could knock them out, but they've got a good chance at top 8, so fair play. In fact, we played 3 teams that are going to finish in the top 8, so we actually had a very tough draw. Like, that's although we also played a lot of teams that aren't going to finish in the top 24. We had Galatasaray, we had Marseille, we had Atalanta, Monaco. They can both get into the top 24. We can't go out, right? No. Oh, wait. Why are you all... Okay, you're all on 8. But we're ahead of 3 8s. Okay, no, we're fine. We're in the top 24. I think we had a pretty balanced run now that I look at it. We did have tough games. We also had some easier games. So, yeah, there's a lot of teams in this top 24 that I don't like the look of. So, we will find out before the end of the episode who it is we were playing. Okay, don't love this from Frederick Nissen, who seems to be getting down about the thought of Marlon Torres coming in, because I guess it's another centre-back. Hi, what's happening? I want to check in to see if there's anything that's wrong at all. Signing Marlon Torres left me feeling like I might be about to be replaced, but we don't need to talk about that right now. You're not. Frederick, you're literally my favourite player. I can't... You're here. You're here to be in the team. You're the vice captain. Why would you be being replaced? Well, it looks like Arsenal will not be replacing Milan in the top 8 because they just lost to Celtic. So I think that's all done. The top 8 are Man City, Liverpool, PSG, RB Leipzig, Atletico Madrid, Milan, Dortmund, and Barcelona. So we did end up playing Liverpool 2nd, Atletico 5th, and Milan 6th. It's a pretty tough run of games, and importantly, Nikolai Muller better than Erling Haaland. Although I don't love that Haaland is only 4 behind, that is kind of worrying. Muller is going to need to score in these next 2 games. I'm not loving that there's not like a cutoff thing at 24. It did say to me that these teams will get to be in the next round, right? I would love Hertha. My worry is it's split top and bottom. If it's split top and bottom, give me Nice, maybe Celtic. Feyenoord, actually. Nice, Feyenoord, Celtic. Any of the 3. If it's not split top and bottom, pretty much anyone but... Well, about half of them. Anyone but half of them. We should be okay. There you go, okay, yeah. Brommapojkarna have qualified for the knockout playoff round of the Champions League. You love to see it. Brommapojkarna have received 722,000 for their share of unallocated match prize money from drawn matches in the Champions League. Oh, okay. So, when there's basically 2.4 million set aside for every match, and so if one team wins, they get 2.4 million and the loser gets 0, but if both teams draw, they both get 800,000 and the other 800 is left over. So they pile all that money up and then divide it out based on how many games you won. Okay, that's nice. Basically another draw for us, which is nice. Oh yeah, this is the goalie. Yeah, I did think, do you know what? I saw him early in the window and I thought, wow, he's really good. Like, he could be as good as Nwosu. And then I left it for like a week, and then Nwosu got offered, like, the PSG met his release clause, and then I came back for this guy and he was already signing for Porto, and it's like, oh god damn it. I wanted this guy, he's really good. We'll keep looking, but we got lots of good players on our shortlist, so, you know, we'll find someone. Okay, we've made it. The draw for the UEFA Champions League knockout playoff round is made today. 16 teams will go into the hat for the 8 matches to be drawn, with the teams as varied as Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Idrottsföreningen Brommapojkarna, and Celtic FC. One nation is represented above all others, as England provide 4 participants at this stage. We're not seeded, but we can get Hertha Berlin, we can get Celtic, so, you know, maybe. So let's go so we're unseeded. So the seeded team, we could get Feyenoord, we could get Celtic, we could get Nice. Oh my god, we can't get Hertha Berlin. Or does that not matter? Does it not matter if you're seeded or not? Maybe the seeded teams can only play each other and the unseeded teams can only play each other? That seems kind of weird to me, but sure, why not? Let's go. Let's start this draw. Set to get it underway. We're in Rome. Juventus. Okay, we don't want this. Not us. Okay, but it can't be us, because this is a seeded team. So not Nice, not Celtic, not Feyenoord. That's unfortunate. Okay. So this doesn't, just not Nice and not Celtic. Please, not Nice, not Celtic. Not Nice, not Celtic. That's fine. Okay, again, Roma is really annoying me that their name is wrong, but that's fine. Okay, this doesn't matter. That's fine. Not Nice, not Celtic. Not Nice, not Celtic. Come on. Okay, good. We're knocking potential opponents we don't want off the board. Okay. Is it us? It's not us. Not Nice, not Celtic. Not Nice, not Celtic. Especially not Nice. Because Nice is the one we want. Arsenal. Ooh, Chelsea, Arsenal. Okay. This is going well so far. Feyenoord are gone, but we still got a lot of options. Hertha Berlin, not Nice, not Celtic. Not Nice, not Celtic. Not Nice, not Celtic. Okay, Nice are still there. Nice are still there. That's the one we wanted. Okay, ideally you just put us up in now. Okay, not Nice, not Nice. Bayern Real. Okay. Oh my god, we've got Nice or Real. Oh god. Okay, Nice. Make it Nice. Oh no. That was like the best possible result versus the worst possible result. Oh. That's unfortunate. I see a fake tweet down the bottom there of anyone but Real Madrid. Ooh. You don't love that. It truly is the worst possible result for us. Are they any good? They might be bad. Managed by Carlo Ancelotti still. They got Kai Havertz. Oh, they got Kai Havertz up front. We're probably going to beat them. I mean, based entirely on that, how many goals he got this season? 1? Yeah. I know he just moved, but that is quite funny. This is just very unrealistic. Kai Havertz getting more than 10 goals in a season? I do not believe it. Yeah, look, they're okay. They got Tariq Lamptey. That's an interesting prediction for Tariq Lamptey. I did once think Tariq Lamptey was going to be an absolute star. And then his knee fell apart, or his leg, something in his leg, or his back. All of him fell apart. And now he plays like 1 game a season. Okay, he went on a free to Real Madrid and is now like starting for them properly. I mean, I'd love to see it. I do like him. Yeah, I mean, they've got a good team. They're starting Kai Havertz over Victor Osimhen. I don't really see that personally, but okay. They're all right. They've got a few decent players for sure. I'm not feeling like we're gonna get through this one, but you never know. It's possible. We should get money. We should get money for it at least, right? Because we're gonna play them on TV, surely. With the draw putting Real Madrid's riches away to IF Brommapojkarna's rather more modest budget. Yeah. Wait. Oh, sorry. That's where we're playing. I forgot there was this has 53,000. Okay, wow, that's very impressive. I thought Real Madrid had like torn down the Bernabeu and built something called the Friends Arena, which I was very excited about. We get to play in the Bernabeu. That is fun. Not loving our chances. Is this our Svenska Cupen games? Because they are kind of in the way. Right, I mean, that's going to do it for this episode. We will be back. Do you know what's a good thing for us? Real Madrid probably aren't used to playing in -3 degrees. Like, that's probably a bit different for them, so that could be to our benefit. Yeah, we'll play those games next time. I'm not feeling super confident, but you never know. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back to try and beat Real Madrid in the next episode. Until then, have a good one, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye bye!